How's it going, guys? Bringer Platoon here, and welcome back to another phenomenal game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be playing in the Tier 10 AMX M454 variant, the André the Giant version. Yeah, it's a Tier 10 French tank. It's newly introduced by Wargaming for the new SummerSlam season bullshit for World of Tanks console, and it's kind of weird. It's got spaced armor in the front. It's got the same exact gun, although slightly worse, as the standard tech tree tank on the AMX M454, and some spaced armor. Oh, sorry. The spaced armor on the front is on the mantlet, and then on the both sides of the tank, where your tracks are not. So that's pretty cool. And there's also more spaced armor in the turret on both sides. So again, spaced armor makes it a new tank for some reason. That's just the mentality of wargaming employees, I guess, or directors, executive, whatever. They're all idiots. But this game is, I want to say it's not too impressive because I was just given the right situation for like my tank, and you may see in the loadout that I have the a lot of premium rounds loaded. 20 rounds, and then I believe 8 standard rounds, and then of course the 2 high explosive rounds. Because when you load on everything except for vents to increase your DPM, and your reload is still 15 seconds for a heavy gun, it's a little AIDSy as fuck. And you saw me kind of high roll the M46 KR in the back there for 610. This gun has an average of 560 per shot, so it does rack up damage quickly, but 15 seconds per 560 roll is honestly way too fucking long. And I'll say that for the standard tech tree tank as well, the AMX M454. It just, there's no reason why it should be that long. Like, if I didn't have the premium consumable on, a gun rammer, and Brothers in Arms, it would be even longer than 15.11 seconds, and that's fucking ridiculous. It really is. But yeah, like, this is this is a very good damage game, but again, I will say it's not that impressive because the Sheridan there, I don't know what he was thinking. Did I even have anybody with me? He was probably afraid to advance on me because of the allied tanks I had around. I'm pretty sure he saw all of them, but like, this Sheridan player is obviously not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he's just letting me wail on him, and he's hitting me for like 180 for every time I have a chance to reload my shell, and I do believe I get to kill him near here. No, I'm going to put a finishing shot into the Valor, which I deemed more of a threat than that Sheridan player, so it's whatever. But yeah, I get side shots into the 705A. I don't have to deal with him completely hull down against me. And I guess even if he was hull down, I could get close to him and overmatch his roof on his tank chassis. But from like a medium range, there's nothing I can do to that tank, and he can just dick into me with heat if I get careless with my angling. Don't know who the fuck is texting me right now. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore that. But it's not. It's okay. Okay. Let's change my mentality a little bit here. The guy that I keep getting messages from is just trying to troll me and tell me that I'm bad when his win rate is 1200. He means nothing. But yeah. What was I saying? When you have to struggle to say whether or not this tank is bad, it kind of dwells on the path of maybe the tank is just bad. Like, obviously that wasn't the right terminology to use there, but if you have to struggle to find the positives about this tank, like, ooh, there's fucking spaced armor on it, but you still have hatches that people can shoot, no problem, if you're not using all your gun depression, or people that can spam premium rounds into your lower plate. Like, I'm not saying this tank should be invincible, But like the turret traverses ass with the added spaced armor on it. It's slower than the standard tech tree tank. If you choose to have the other package, you get a little bit more turret traverse, but the reload is still ass. So, yeah, you gain like an extra zero point 0.7, or rather, you lose a 0.7 seconds on the reload, and your gun is slightly more accurate, but you lose the spaced armor in the front of the mantlet. I'm not sure if all the spaced armor goes away. I'm just rushing to get damage at this point. I already have a phenomenal score, but I want to increase it even further. So I thought he already fired, but I guess I just took too long to aim at him, and then he took another swing at me and missed, thank God. Would have been kind of pissed off if he penned me, to be honest. But yeah, I believe this is the end of the game for me, or is it? Do I get to finish off this M46 Korean medium? And goodbye. Good job staying in the same spot the entire time, kid. Really well done. But yeah, if you're going to try and mark this tank, I already have a single mark on it, and I just got it maybe 3 days ago. When I try to mark a tank, I can't stop playing it. It's just, there's something wrong with me, but I gotta work on that. But it's not hard to 3 mark. 3,600 damage a game on average is the mark right now, and that's just fucking sad for a tier 10 tank. My advice, get a shit ton of silver, and just load up on the premium rounds, because honestly, you're gonna need them. Because the 250 standard pen for this gun, if the accuracy doesn't fuck you over, the penetration will. And that is a 8,500 damage combined game. Really surprised that wasn't a mastery. I'm going to put a mastery badge in the preview thumbnail because that was a well-deserved mastery. I got shafted. I don't know why that's a first-class mastery, but whatever. It's not terrible tank. It just, you need support. You can't be the first one out, but then you can't be passive because you're slow as shit. And if a medium catches you out, then you're screwed. Or an arty, or I don't know. You have to have support. End of story. If you don't have support, you're gonna shoot once, and they're gonna dick into you twice. Doesn't matter if they have a heavy with a derp gun on. They're gonna shoot you twice for every time that you shoot them once, because your reload is ass, and so is your traverse. It's not good. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Although, on the positive note, they can't premium pen into your mantlet anymore, so that's pretty exciting. Unless they're tier 10 TDs slinging APCR premium rounds, but that's about it. Anyway, catch you later.